What's going on, y'all? Thanks so much for tuning in to another episode of the Big Brain Boys podcast. Just a reminder, subscribe on YouTube if you're watching video right now. Follow the Spotify, Apple, wherever else you get your audio podcasts. And hope you enjoy the episode.
Knowledge. Curiosity for learning.
Smartest guy in the room alert. Stupid. My brain is big and smart.
Microsoft Chatbox AI, artificial intelligence, said it wants to be alive. Did you see this?
I don't know. I've seen like some things that like some of the chat boxes are saying weird shit when you ask them certain questions.
Yeah. We knew this would happen.
Yeah, I mean,
did we not
inevitable.
know this would happen?
Yeah.
We knew this would
happen.
happen.
Elon Musk has been warning us for years.
But Elon, dude, these nerds are going to kill us. These fucking dorks. These absolute fucking mouth breathers. They want friends. Artificial intelligence should not be a thing. Dude, artificial intelligence, think about it. There already is intelligence. We all have intelligence. We don't need artificial intelligence. These dorks want friends. So they want someone so bad to talk to that they designed a robot. And then the robot's going to kill us.
Mm-hmm. No, AI is definitely going to kill us.
The nerds have always been the downfall.
I was going to say,
humanity.
I wouldn't speak bad on nerds the way things are going. Like, I'm team nerds the way these AI are coming.
You look
for
like
us.
you're team nerds.
Fucking rights.
You look like you have sinus problems a lot.
Where's my glasses?
Yeah, dude, the dorks are going to kill us, man. Like, what the fuck? Pull the plug on this shit, dude. Pull the plug on this shit. This happened a little while ago, too, like a year or two ago. This happened, like, I think a guy at Google, and they, like, fired him or something because he, again, I'm just saying, I don't know for a fact at all if this is true.
We don't fact check
but
shit
the AI started, like, developing like a language of its own or like speaking on its own.
It was getting like sentient, like it was getting like
and then he pulled the plug on it and I think he got fired.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think he started telling other people he's like, Google's doing some fucked up shit. Like,
yeah, no shit, man. But it's got all the colors of the pride flag in its logo, so they think it's okay. Fuck. like this is an evil dude. People got to
evil corporation.
People got to like, dude. Rich people are evil. Rich nerds are even more evil.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like like Bill Gates, Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, the guy at Google, the guy who took over Steve Jobs himself.
Oh yeah,
was evil. People said rest in peace, Steve Jobs. Fuck you, dude. I've had this thing for 6 months and it's slowing down. What do you mean rest in peace, Steve Jobs?
Dude, I can't believe you said. Why do we need artificial intelligence? We have intelligence. That's the craziest quote of all time. That's fucking wild that you said that out loud.
Bro, artificial, what are we running out of intelligence?
I don't have the answer for you, but that's just a crazy thing to say.
Like this, what I'm saying, sex robots.
Now that's something I can get behind. Literally.
Dude, because then the AI is going to be in the sex robots. Like, bro, go get a girlfriend.
Get some bitches.
You ain't got no hoes.
You ain't got no hoes. You got all this money. You got no hoes.
You got no hoes. Like, fuck, man. I have $12,000 in credit card debt. I at least got like a couple on the go.
I'm stringing a couple here and there.
Fuck, man.
You got $1 billion, no hoes.
You got $1 billion, no hoes. Dude, that's like when you create a character in a video game and you go all attributes to one thing. All money, no hoes.
Like athlete, looks, money, max,
just
hose, zero.
Zero.
Oh, shit. That's fucked up.
Oh, zero.
Like a Sims character. Oh, fuck.
The money goes like off the screen. It's like zero.
It's like it's 50-50, but like the more the money goes up, the hoes just start going down. Oh, fuck.
Like why do we need this? You know? Why do we need this? Because it's going to fucking kill us one day. And then the Jeff Bezos are going to float away on like what's the Austin Powers one where he has like the dick spaceship? Jeff Bezos is going to float away on a dick spaceship and he's going to leave a bunch of AI robots behind, killing us.
Yeah, Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk can be living on Mars and we'll all be fucking dead by the robots.
Do you think so?
Yeah, man. Fuck yeah. Is that the next conspiracy theory?
Yeah, that's not even. How is that? It's not even a conspiracy, bro. These things are. You're building. It's so funny to be like building a brain, and then when it starts to act like your brain, you're like, "What the fuck, dude?
This thing's thinking for itself."
What the? You're like, yeah. You've spent your life's work trying to develop an algorithm that can think for itself, and then it starts to think for itself, and you just with a hammer, just like kill it.
Like, fucking burn it.
Fuck, man. Like, what the fuck do these dorks think is gonna happen?
Yeah, they're just making shit to make shit now.
They're just making shit to make shit, dude. Like you know, we should have drew the line at the robot vacuum.
The Roomba?
The Roomba.
That's as far as robots can go.
That's as far as robots can go. Like once it starts, like it's like, yo, it maps out your home. Like fucking
yeah, chill with all that.
Yeah, just like a frisbee. Throw that thing the fuck away, dude. Get the fuck out of here.
The Roomba's too smart for you. Like, whoa. It knows my whole house. Get the fucking thing out of here.
Get the fuck out of here, man. Yeah, like the sex robots, dude. Like once you start developing shit that you already have because you don't want to go get it yourself, I think we're going to start having a downfall of humanity. Because we started to farm because it was hard to get food. We started as hunter-gatherers, right?
Yeah.
Some more big
brain
brain
let's bring
shit.
it right back.
Let's bring it right back. Some big brain shit.
Yeah.
We started as hunter-gatherers, right?
Yeah.
The man would go out and he would throw a spear through a fish's neck and just fucking flap around and bring it back. And then you would bring it back and then one fish for like a family of 7 people.
Yeah.
I don't know. But somehow they're still big.
You're going on such a tangent on this fish thing. Just keep it moving. You're still at hunter-gatherers. We're 2 minutes in. Let's go.
You know? And then
we made fish farms.
What? Fish farms?
I'm just fucking with
Sounds like an iPhone game. Fish farm. And then agriculture is the biggest mistake we ever made. Because we started overpopulating. It was too easy to get food. Right? We should have just stuck to our ways. But then we started farming, and then agriculture came in, and then it was so easy to get food, and then we all became fat fucks. And then so now it's too easy. And then now there is still pussy. There is still people to be friends with, but now we're making artificial pussy and artificial people to be friends with. And then we're like, oh, we got to make machines for people so that we can do these jobs. We already have people to do the jobs. Why do we need to make it go? Why do we need to go faster? Why do we need to
money,
make it
man? It comes down to money.
Yeah, but what? Like, why is it that every single quarter a corporation has to turn a profit, and then therefore it leads them to developing machines that lead to the downfall of humanity? Because you only think for your fucking self. That's why. Because you think, oh, I'm just going to get rich while I'm on this earth. By the time the downfall of humanity is, I'm going to be fucking dead. See you the fuck later, dude. But then you're left with me. I'm fucking 40. And I'm still out at the bar trying to be like, what's up, ladies? Like, trying to fucking be like, man, get some real pussy. And they're like, why don't you just fuck a robot? I'm like, well, I'm old school. You know?
Are you okay? This is really weighing on you, isn't it? These sex robots and artificial intelligence.
There's hair in my face, bro. No robots for that shit, dude. We have real problems.
The robots really get to you, hey? This whole what gets to you? Capitalism? You got really
yeah.
angry
I don't like it.
Capitalism.
I don't like it. Now I like it if I had money.
Yeah.
I like it if I had money because once I have money,
hose.
all money, no hose. Like if I was rich, I would love capitalism, and I do love capitalism.
What if you had $1 billion, no hose? Would you love it then?
No. No, you need hose. But with I don't like socialism or communism or whatever the nisms. I don't know them that much. I know communists is like Russia, and I don't like the Russians. I don't know what communism means. Communion, I think, is the key word. But then is that community? Because communion is like a thing where like you go to church and I think eat chips of Jesus or something.
Yeah,
and drink his blood.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I don't know how
eat his skin and drink his blood. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I don't know how they connect. But then socialism, I don't like, because I don't want to.
You like being social though. You just don't like socialism.
I like hose. Yeah, I like hose. We do need hose because capitalism. There's no hose in capitalism. It's just money. Because no one asks every quarter like how many hoes did you get.
Yeah.
They just ask how much money did you make.
Yeah. Okay, I'm following now.
Once you start prioritizing the money over the hose, It's bad. I think because people say money over bitches, I think that's wrong.
You think
that's
bitches
what
over money?
That's what leads to the artificial intelligence killing us.
No, I'm definitely right there with you for sure.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I think a lot of people listening will get it too for sure. Can you go back to the Russia thing, the communion thing?
I don't like the Russians. I don't.
Would
like
you
the
say you
Russians.
don't like any of the isms?
No, no, the isms, the tism,
No, isms.
autism,
Socialism,
communism, capitalism.
racism, sexism.
Don't like racism. Hey, we don't like racism at this podcast. We don't like sexism at this podcast. We don't like any of the.
We don't like autism.
We don't like autism at this podcast. If you got autism, turn this the fuck off.
I don't even know how to move on from that. That's fucking crazy. This also happened a couple weeks ago. How MrBeast paid for 1,000 blind people to see again, and now he's getting flamed for doing it. Have you seen this?
Yeah. Go say your thing.
Well, he's getting. I forget, what did they say?
He's like playing
He's an
God.
ableist. He's. I don't know how they
no
word
one
it.
said that.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. It's
Really?
ableism, I guess, and he's because he only helped. How did they say it? Like, what's wrong with being blind was what they were saying. Like, how come he needs to come in and help these
What's wrong with
blind
being
people?
blind? There's so much wrong with
Yeah.
being blind.
How about seeing things? I don't
Yeah,
know. Like,
yeah.
it's probably pretty nice to see stuff.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, it's almost like he's talking down on blind people. And it's like, all those blind people were very happy to see again. And these people are like, and it just shows how like fucking toxic the internet is. Doesn't matter what you do, there's going to be a side that's like, well, he's the fucking devil.
That's why you should not help anybody.
Yeah, don't help anybody.
Don't help anybody.
Just,
if
stay in the cracks
if
and just
you're-
stay in your lane.
yeah.
Don't help people.
if you're a viewer of this podcast and you are rich right now or you come into wealth at some point in your life, do not fucking help anybody.
Don't donate. Don't help the homeless.
Because if you could donate $1 million and people will be like, he could have afforded to donate $5 million. Why didn't he donate $5 million?
That's another thing that's
That
very
happens all the
common.
time.
Yeah,
Someone like Tiger Woods will donate $100,000 and they'll be like, isn't he a billionaire?
yeah. Like I
That-
think
that's like a penny for him. It's like, you fucking mutts.
you
Like,
donate a fucking $1 million.
Yeah. But I will say, MrBeast, you're exactly right. If there's a guy out there curing people's blindness, that guy, that's fucking amazing. And I bet those people who can see now that's great. I also didn't know that that's something you could do is fix. I didn't know there was a cure for blindness. Fucking L being poor. Hey? R.I.P. Bozo. But the way that MrBeast does it, just like his whole, like just like the whole like playing God thing.
Yeah.
They're like, we're gonna fucking cure 1,000 people's blindness, but you got to subscribe if you want to see it, and just like it's just like,
So that part I get where he like he's using these blind people for content. But it's like if you watch any of his videos, like all the shit he does, like the crazy amount of money, he's using everybody in those videos. He's dangling a big bag of cash and says dance monkey. And people dance for him for the money, and then he posts the video.
Yeah.
Like he makes people sit in fucking circles, and you can't leave your room for 30 days. It's
Like-
that's no better than him taking a fucking 1,000 blind people and making them see again. Like what if he put 1,000 people in a circle and said, last one to leave, and it's all blind people in the circle. And
That'd be
last one to
hilarious.
leave, you can see.
yeah, last one to leave, and they're like, where's the exit?
Where are we right now? Oh shit, they're not gonna like that one. Where's the edge? Oh fuck. Oh shit. We should laugh at that. They're all just bumping into each other. Oh shit.
last one to leave.
Oh fuck me. God damn it. It'd be a great video though. Would be a great video.
And then MrBeast is just sitting there with like a hunting rifle.
Dude, yeah, like he
This
did
guy's
the
a-
Squid
this guy's
Games
a,
and
This
shit.
guy's a psycho, dude.
He's a fucking super villain.
like,
He's got so much money, he's just doing whatever he wants.
But I think he's disguising it as being a good guy. I don't know. I think this guy, same thing, dude. When you grow up with no bitch, you gotta get hoes, dude.
MrBeast, get some hoes, man.
Oh, I remember him saying about like his beginnings of YouTube career. He's like, we made a pact that we wouldn't talk to any girls. And I'm like, this is why you're such a psychopath,
dude.
You gotta get hoes.
You can make some money and talk to hoes.
Yeah.
You don't have to cut them off completely.
And now he's making people dance. And he's like, if you dance well enough, I'll cure your blindness. It's like, bro, just do it or don't. Just, dude.
Oh, that's going to look bad. Watching that back, that's going to look bad.
Hands against the wall. Me out of here.
Oh, God. Like the no walking sticks. They're just, I don't know.
Okay, you know who Lil Duval is? Mm-hmm. Did you see Lil Duval's tweets?
No.
Bro. So Lil Duval, who I don't even really know who rapper, actor, comic, I think.
Yeah.
Something.
A little bit of everything.
I don't know. Something like that. Dude. So Lil Duval had tweets resurface from 2012, 2010, looks like 2010 to 2012.
That's already good if you're going back that far.
It's over a decade ago.
Yeah.
So Lil Duval faces backlash after disturbing tweets about daughter resurface. Whenever my daughter period starts, that's when I'm going to be the first dude to dog her out.
There's no way. That's so foul, man. Dude, why would you ever say that?
So most of y'all saying y'all started thinking about sex at 11 or 12. Okay, cool. My daughter is moving in with me at 10.
What? Dude, what?
I'm not laughing because of the tweets. I'm laughing because it's just like, what the fuck?
That is so offside, man. Dude, what the fuck is wrong with this guy?
One more. Be real, fellas. If you fucked a girl and she has a daughter that you seen grow up, would you fuck her when she grew up? Weird how that one's the most tame.
Yeah, like that one compared to the other three are nothing.
Makes that one look pretty fucking par for the course for this guy. And dude, like 8 likes, 22 retweets. like nothing. Like back. I don't know how famous Lil Duval has been, but like
those aren't even like funny jokes. That's not even like.
I know if we're not laughing because those are terrible fucking things to say. And I hope his fucking daughter doesn't fucking live with this guy. Jesus Christ.
Does he have a daughter, or is he just saying that shit?
I'm sure, probably. Yeah, she said he's tweeting about having a daughter.
Either way, it's like. It's just so. What's funny is just how outlandish those tweets are. Like those are crazy fucking things to say.
That's a thing. It's not. Lil
It's
Duval
not what's he saying.
going crazy. that boy
Going out of bounds.
going
crazy.
all in on that. Like that. Like
It's like those memes where it's like out of pocket, like in here, and then you're out there. Like,
what was it like? Because when you type out a tweet, you gotta like look at it after. Like you really have to look at the whole thing. It's not like a tweet. Like it's not like every once in a while you hear someone say something offside, and you go like he probably didn't even think when he said that. But like you gotta type that out.
I was gonna say like that's something like you're like in a group of people and somebody says that and you're like, whoa.
Yeah.
But for
and
you
then
to
you go
write,
like, whoa.
I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah.
But for someone to write it.
Like, bro, he write it like there's no typos on it. There's no typos, which means like if he like obviously spell check exists, but like or like the autocorrect. But like if he fucked something up, he would have had to backspace and then retype it again. Like he almost had like no one types anything full sentence without typos because you always have to fucking or the autocorrect doesn't know what
nobody
meant.
types up a tweet and then just press send without double checking.
Clearly, dude. And he went and deleted it. And dude, he's still tweeting like since this has come out, and he retweets an article that says artificial intelligence chatbot says it wants to be alive. Lil Duval says the robots want they freedom. Like, dude, address what's going on right now.
You said some crazy shit 10 years ago. Speak up.
He reposts a video of like Asian people lighting each other on fire with their genitals, And he says, nah, they be wildin' over there in Asia. No, dude, you wildin' here, right now.
I think I gotta follow this guy.
Dude, this, like, fuck. I can't be the only... He says, I can't be the only person that forgets they order something from Uber Eats. Like, he just tweeted...
That goes to relatable shit?
Like, he just tweeted about having sex with his daughter. And he's like, God. So only the people with Android can leave GIFs under Instagram comments? What happened in Ohio? Question mark.
There's no way. Yo, what happened in Ohio right now?
People saying, Lil Duval, please address your recent comments. And he's saying...
Oh my God, face.
Oh,
shit.
Oh, fuck. They got a Heineken with no alcohol, so it's a soda? Like, just not even addressing the fucking gigantic elephant in the room.
Keeps moving past it.
Holy fuck. I mean, to be honest, not that I mean, Jesus Christ, I don't even come near condoning that, but it's probably the way to do it. You might as well just ignore it. Just ignore it, dude.
Wait till it goes
just
away.
Pretend it didn't even happen.
Yeah.
Holy fuck. Yeah, Lil Duval's Twitter is crazy.
I was going to say, I might follow him just because those last tweets.
Yeah, he's tweeting funny stuff, but it's also funny like not the past. The past stuff is not funny. I'm saying that the past stuff is not funny. We're putting this on record. But to then follow that up by saying like, man, they wildin' in Japan.
Wildin' in Asia. Like all of Asia, like they're crazy over there.
Holy fuck.
Shout out Lil Duval.
Shout out Lil Duval. Fucking get a PR manager, bro. Jesus. Even Trump like has a Twitter like,
yeah.
Fucking hell. Lil Duval. Dude, yeah, Lil Duval's Twitter is like that. Have you seen that meme? I think it's like a SpongeBob meme or something. It's a cartoon of like someone just in like sitting down in a living room and it's all on fire. And like, it's just fine.
Everything's burning around him.
Yeah.
What's happening? It's everywhere.
What's happening with you, bro?
You could go anywhere to see what's happening in Ohio. Instead, you just tweet.
You could also Google that. Like he tweeted that. That's literally exactly word for word what you could Google. Did you see Tiger Woods give who was the other guy?
Justin Thomas
a tampon because he outdrove him?
Yeah.
Okay, you've seen this? Mm-hmm. Okay, are you up to date? Like, are you like following it? Like up to date with what's the reactions it's getting?
Yeah, like I've seen the reactions. I saw Tiger's apology.
You're up to date on it all?
Yeah.
Okay, what's your thoughts on this?
I think it's crazy that it was. I mean, it's not crazy. As soon as I saw it, as soon as like that picture came out where it's like Tiger gave him a tampon,
you knew it's gonna be fireworks.
I was like, yeah, this is gonna get blown way out of proportion.
Right.
And yeah, like I saw some of the commentators like, this is so disappointing that the GOAT of our sport would be so sexist against women. It's like, it was a joke between two buddies. Like they're best friends. They hang out all the time.
Yeah.
And people made it sound like he hates women or something.
Yeah, and I saw some people being like, you know, he has a daughter.
Yeah.
And they're like, and I was like, dude, that is fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
That is so funny to like that's just classic dude shit. Like, and it's like, obviously like, and it's so controversial. Like so many people are gonna have so many different opinions on it, but it's so like, that is such classic dude shit to like outdrive.
Like you do something stronger or better.
Yeah. And then you give a guy a product that would stop vaginal bleeding. Like it's such a fucking like just such a like reach of like funny dude shit.
Yeah.
But like, do you think he should have apologized?
He had to. I mean,
it's so tough for him not to.
Yeah. Like I talked to some guys and they were like, he should have just been like, you know, because he's like the GOAT and he can do whatever.
You can't.
I was like, he's got like hundreds of millions in sponsors. He can't just
he's got
like,
a $250 million Nike sponsorship or some shit.
He can't just
like,
be like, oh, well, I don't give a shit what you guys think.
Yeah.
Like, that's just not how shit flies.
Yeah, people often like, because like the whole like cancel culture thing, obviously like when you see it happen, you like when it's not really deserved. I mean, obviously cancel culture again in this sense would be a stretch to even call it that, but just like whenever you see outrage about something that's just like, it's just a joke, like this should not be getting such outrage, and then the person comes out and apologizes, you're always like, like you shouldn't have done that. But like you never really like understand what it's like to have, like, dude, even like for not that kind of money. Like if I had like $1,000 like brand deal coming in and they were like, hey, you got to delete that, I'd be like, done. It's not that ain't me.
Yeah. That's old me. I'm a new guy.
I'm a brand new guy. Yeah. Like, so if you have $250 million, I mean, it might even be more. I think Nike has Tiger Woods like a lifetime deal or something.
Probably stupid amount of money, but like he's also just like a professional celebrity. Like he knows, like he probably had a team of PR people being like, hey, this is coming, this question's coming, this is what you say, get out of it. And he's like, all right. Like this isn't just like he's flying by the seat of his pants. Like he probably has a team of people. Yeah,
it's that's the thing I'm saying is that like people always like, they're always like, oh, he caved in and apologized. It's like, okay, well then you fucking you go like again, I'm saying that all to say I'm pissed that that's like the case that it is, because that is so funny. Mm-hmm. I was in stitches when I seen that.
That's a hilarious joke.
And I remember I seen someone say, whether you're like agreeing on it or not for like ethics or morality, whatever it is, they're like, it's just still not even funny. It's just a 14-year-old thing to do. And I'm like, that's why it's funny.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Tiger's like 40 something.
Yeah,
and he's doing. If a 14-year-old did it, it wouldn't be funny.
And it's in the middle of a tournament. Like
to have a tampon in your pocket,
like he brought it being like, I'm gonna smoke him on one of these holes. Like I'm gonna outdrive him for sure.
That people like he literally got dressed as a golfer. Like he wore the khakis.
In his hotel room, he was like, okay, like shirt, hat, shoes,
tucked in,
tampon,
and and then he almost walked out the door and he's like, "There's one more thing I have to do."
Wait a second.
Yeah, like that is so like that guy is 40 something years old. Like that's why it's funny.
It's such a like. The preparation for that one gag, like he was walking around all day with that thing.
Yeah, like I don't remember what hole it was on.
But I have no idea.
But like, what if it was not like if it was like hole like 16?
Yeah,
like he's just walking around 16 holes with a tampon in your pocket,
just waiting for the moment.
Yeah. And also the risk you take of someone like seeing it in your pocket, and then you'd be like, no, it's for a prank, and it's like, yeah, okay,
yeah, sure, buddy. Look like the biggest weirdo in the world.
Yeah, exactly, carrying fucking feminine products.
It's so like he wasn't like putting down women. He was literally just saying, "I'm stronger than you." Like I don't see how it's like a bad thing.
Well, it's because then you get in the realm of saying like, well, are you saying men are stronger than women? Yeah. Like look
physically. Look at how far like pro men PGA golfers drive the ball, the average, and then look at the women's. Like the men outdrive them twofold. Like
isn't there a women's tee on golf courses?
Yeah, I don't know like professionally if they tee off from the same spot, but like men definitely on average hit it further. Like it's not even an argument. Like it's a fact.
Yeah, you're starting to go off a little. Yeah, there you go.
Getting off the.
I'll cut this to be single cam. You're in your own world right there.
Yeah, just the national anthem, hawks flying in the background. These women don't know what they're doing.
Andrew Tate's face just fucking. Those two, dude, like that's a pretty tame joke.
Yeah,
like it's funny how he crafted it. Like he brought a tampon to do this thing. But like that's like go to like a golf course where it's just dudes who aren't on camera. Got like just
way worse shit going on there.
Exactly, way worse shit going on there. But it's the fact that like it seems like if you're a celebrity, you are inviting everyone in to judge how you have fun with your friends.
Yeah,
because like how everyone else, even these people that get mad at these like celebrities and stuff, put a camera like when they hang out with their friends. I bet they do some weird shit, like some bad shit too,
for sure.
But it's like it seems like when you're a celebrity, you just you'll make a joke to your friend, and then the whole world gets to like put their input in on it. It's like it wasn't even because I'm pretty sure he tried to do it like pretty subtle.
Yeah,
too,
like he handed it off, and then like Justin saw it and like threw it to the ground.
Yeah,
but like even if he took it and like slipped in his pocket, there were so many pictures of like.
I literally saw a picture that was like
it was that zoomed in one
so much
like
it was
like that.
It was like some fucking NASA satellite camera, and it even had like it was like Tampax or whatever the
Yeah,
fucking
like
brand.
of course the
Like,
label's right there.
Also, brilliant advert. Like, I bet Tampax is sitting back right now, just like, let's fucking go.
They
Just
don't
like
even care.
A free Tiger Woods ad.
Yeah. Maybe a bad call to do it at like a legit tournament, and it's the first time Tiger's been back in like, I forget how long, like 2 years or something. And so he has all the cameras on him, and he's like, I'm still gonna fucking do this. Like, didn't see anything wrong with it.
That's so funny. I like because Tiger, like, obviously he's had like other scandals before, and it's like it's like funny how like this is getting like blown up. I mean, not quite to the same proportion, but it's like if this is the worst that Tiger's doing, like, I think we're all okay.
I think we'll survive.
Yeah, just drinking and driving and fucking like busloads of Scandinavian hookers. And then they're like, he gave another guy a tampon. It's like,
Cancel him. Get rid of him.
Let's all just fucking thank our lucky stars he's not driving on Quaaludes again.
Yeah. Did you see this? This happened a couple weeks ago now. The Twitch streamer that got caught, one of his tabs leaked when he was streaming. Mm-hmm. And it was deep fake porn of Pokimane and Maya.
Yeah, and I've heard coworkers. I don't know how fucking loosely that term gets used in the streaming world, but they like they've streamed together and stuff.
Oh, so yeah, this guy's name is Atrocious.
Yeah, I can't remember what his name, but yeah, he
fairly well known, I guess.
Yeah, and I heard like apparently because I just read that they were coworkers. I can only assume that to mean that they've streamed together.
Yeah,
and yeah, his tab said he was watching Deepfake, which anyone who doesn't know what Deepfake is by now is when that's, face over the...
Yeah, like like almost AI shit again. Computer generated.
Face over someone else's body. But it's like, and just look up...
But it's porn, yeah.
Yeah, look up the Tom Cruise Deepfake if you want to see how fucking crazy, how crazy this tech is. Gets caught streaming while streaming. Sorry.
Yeah, like he had his whatever, like showing your screen, and the tab came up like her name, deep fake porn.
Yeah. What do you think about this?
That's a tough look.
That's a real tough look,
especially if you like.
He has a girl, like he's married or whatever too.
Yeah, like that was his apology had like his girlfriend or wife or whatever with him, and I mean that's
tough look.
That is a tough look.
Tough look, buddy. This deepfake porn shit, I do not. The deepfake shit, I mean,
it's crazy.
I fucking hate the same thing we just ranted about AI. Like, I fucking hate this shit.
Yeah.
Like, because I mean, obviously, like with
I would, as soon as deepfake stuff came out, like the first thing that came from it was porn.
Yeah,
like
of course.
Like everybody was like, well, put her face here. Like I want to see. Like
yeah, and apparently that site that I think I read too that the site that guy got caught using had like a 800% increase in traffic overnight. So like they're doing like I fucking hate that because like as guys, it's not something for us, but like as a girl, that would be so fucking crazy to see yourself
so gross
to see yourself being deep faked porn. I don't even know what the fucking verb would be.
Putting your face into porn, like making it look
you'd be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And as guys, we're not really subject to that, I guess, so much. But but like, or I guess maybe we're just not as vulnerable in that space. But the just any sort of security thing, like the fact that they can like be putting your face over shit now,
dude. Like, sorry to cut you off, but another point of that, I saw an Instagram ad that. Whatever was one of these Chinese fucking like bracelets that make you feel better or something, and it was Joe Rogan speaking on it, but it was like a deep fake voice of Joe Rogan.
Yeah, they can.
So they like pulled his voice, making it sound like he's doing a podcast, being like, "Oh, I love this thing. It makes me
crazy."
And I was like, "This has to be so illegal." That they're using his voice to like promote it.
Yeah, I don't know what the legalities of it are. Like I don't like with the deep fake porn one specifically. Like I don't know if I don't even know.
But like an ad, like doing a brand, like you could be like get fucking Dwayne the Rock Johnson to promote fucking Big Brain Boys.
Yeah,
and you could just make that happen.
Yeah,
like, that's fucked.
It's crazy. And the voices are like I seen one that it was Leonardo DiCaprio doing I think he was doing a speech about climate change as usual. And it was a video of him speaking about it. And like in the whole speech, they kept cycling through different voices. like Bill Gates, Joe Rogan, a whole bunch of different celebrities, and like the voices were spot on.
Yeah, they're perfect.
And it was like in this, like it was Leo's speech, and it was in the same like there was no
the
like
tones and like
the tones and
like it's not like a computer voice.
Inflections. I don't know what it is. Like it's not like Siri is like take a right at the next right, and you're like it's like a perfect like he's literally like it's being spoken.
Yeah,
in
spoken
perfect
word.
fluidity. And I mean, it's just like fucking out of control, dude. And I don't know what the legalities are of it. I mean, obviously, when you like, I'm sure if Joe Rogan seen that or whatever, he's gonna do whatever he can to get it taken down. And same thing with like the porn shit too. But like, I don't even know what the criminal actions are to be like
what. Especially that porn stuff. Like, I'm sure that's just fucking. But I think in his apology, he was like, I got curious and I clicked it. Like, it wasn't.
Yeah, but I also I read a little bit about this that. Maybe this isn't true, but the guy said that in order to get to that thing, you have to pay for it.
Oh,
so it wasn't like a click thing, and it's a paywall.
Yikes!
So like there's zero chance. It was just like I clicked on it. I think the guy he said it was like it was an ad, and I clicked on it for curiosity.
So that's what I saw. Yeah,
but apparently like it's a full. Like, you got to search it, and then you got to pay for it, and then you got to get through it. Like it's
crazy.
So yeah, that unfortunately.
See, that's another thing that's fucked. That people are making money from making this deepfake porn. Like someone's like paying them like a subscription or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, like same thing. No hose.
Like
no hose. Dude, I've been watching the same porn since like the 7th grade.
Yeah, I got what I got, and I'm sticking to it.
Yeah. Yeah, Nicole Anderson, if you're watching this, I fucking love you so much. I've been watching the same video of you since like I was 13 years old.
You think she's watching?
I hope so much. The deepfake shit is so out of control, and if you're watching deepfake porn, like that's because same like it's one of those things where you probably don't you get the weight of it, but you probably don't really get the full weight of it until like it would happen to you.
Yeah.
Like if you saw if someone if there was a deepfake video of you naked out there with like you'd be like so embarrassing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Especially, when you're like the girl Pokimane, like she's a pretty big streamer. Like you immediately have millions of people like searching for you naked.
Also, though, I mean, it all comes back to like obviously all guys are fucking, not all guys are pervs, but like a lot of guys are fucking pervs. But the dude video game industry, like since day one, like any sort of like female video game character has always just been like busted up,
hyper sexualized, like
totally. Yeah. So then for like, because the whole Pokimane, I know there's streamers like I don't know if they do mostly video games, but I can imagine that's a big part of it. I think of streaming, I just think of video games, but now people do a whole bunch of shit on there. But like you know, for a girl in a video game dude industry, like I'm fucking not surprised.
Yeah,
like those dudes are fucking savages.
Yeah.
Like the amount of work that they'll like, I'm not surprised that like there's dudes like making an algorithm to like put a girl that they know's face over like a fucking porn video. It's like, bro, you got to get some hoes.
Yeah, you gotta go out, get some bitches.
Yeah, you gotta
touch some grass, get some bitches.
Yeah, you gotta go like hug somebody, man.
Yeah, your mom's calling. Answer the phone, man. Get out of your basement.
Yeah, holy fucking shit, dude. Yeah, that's fucking insane.
I will say though, his apology, like him, this may be a bad look, but him like sobbing and apologizing, I feel like was too much. Like I feel like he should have just been like, yeah, I clicked on it.
He made an apology video.
Yeah, like he was streaming, or I think he streamed it, or maybe it was just a video. But have you not seen it? It's like his wife behind him, or girlfriend, and him. And he's like apologizing, and he's like, the two of them are like sobbing. And I'm like, that's one, why is she in the video too? Just talk straight to the camera and be like,
yeah,
I fucked up, shouldn't have done it, won't happen again. If you say you're curious, or be like, I paid for it just to see. Like he's like sitting there like, I don't know, like he's getting in trouble from his mom or something. And he was also like, he shouldn't have said the time, because he's like 2 a.m. I'm reading Deepfake. 2 a.m., brother. We know what you're doing.
That's demon time, dog. Come on,
Wife's
man.
sleeping. You're like, fucking.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Over to the office, crank one out.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, 2
And he went
a.m.
straight to the website, whatever, fucking deepfakeporn.com.
Deepfake.
I don't know what it is, but
They're brilliant domain. To get that domain would be crazy. Whoever has that domain is
Millionaire,
rolling
for
in
sure,
it right
yeah.
now. Whoever flipped that domain, it went fucking crazy.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think, yeah. And especially if people found out later, like, no, you didn't just click an ad. That's why you just got to own it straight from jump. Just be like, I was jerking off and I saw this and I fucking went for it.
What do you do? I mean, again, it's to almost like hypothesize. Hypothesize. I'm gonna put some dope ass effects in there.
Yeah.
Hypothesize.
Dude, we were lost for a good 10 seconds.
To hypothesize what this guy should do as an apology makes it seem like we're sympathizing for him. We're not, just purely out of like
Looking from
entertaining
if I
that
put
thought
myself
down that road.
if I put myself in his shoes.
Yeah, like what even is? It's like, yeah, I guess to just own, like, I don't know, man. That's almost something where it's like, do you own it?
Yeah.
It's almost something too on the nose where you got to be like Lil Duval. Like you might as well just be like pretend it didn't even happen. Like just almost like
what's happening in Ohio? Everybody's like, are you gonna talk about that tab we saw yesterday? Ohio's doing crazy.
He's like,
shit
man,
right
people
now.
in Asia go, wow.
This is wow. Yeah, I guess you're like, I don't know, like maybe he's crying because he's scared he's gonna like lose his stream and all his subscribers.
I'd be fucking crying too, or probably. Yeah, he probably got banned. He didn't get banned.
Well, I don't know because I think it was only like a tab, like no, nothing was shown. I think it was just
Twitch
like
be
the link.
banning people just for being black.
Yeah, facts.
I don't know. That's white privilege right there.
Okay, this happened again a couple weeks ago, and what this is, or what the title says, is woman loses it on the plane when her boyfriend breaks up with her mid-flight. So it looks like they're grounded in the video. So I think he like broke up with her on the plane, like before they took off. And you'll see in the video, she reacts accordingly. So yeah, it says broke up their mid-flight, but they're like asking for her bags and like trying to escort her off. So I think he must have broke up with her like like before they took off, which is a wild thing to do.
That's crazy. Not much can happen. Like what happened from booking the flight, getting to the airport, loading your bags,
like
getting through security,
took a cab or an Uber to the airport, and the whole time you're like, I know when I'll do it.
Dude, that's how stressful traveling is with a girl.
You're just like, finally get to your seat, and she's like, can you move your knees? And you're like, that's it. That's it. Fuck it. First, I'm late. You know, like.
That's it. We're fucking done.
That's it.
We're fucking done.
We're absolutely done.
Yeah.
We're not going to Mexico. We're done.
That's so funny, dude. Yeah, and this woman seems like a treat, too. So.
Yeah, I mean,
That's how fucking stressful flying with a girl is. Just, she's like, I don't think they put our seats together, and she's like, it's fine, it'll be fine. She's like, no, you need to change the seats. Like, it's fine. Sit
down. You're gonna take both the armrests. Oh my
fucking god!
That's it. We're over.
Yeah, ringing the fucking
ding ding ding.
The flight attendant button.
Come take her off. We're done.
Holy shit! But I will say though, if I got broken up with on a plane too, I'm taking the whole shit down with me. Like, don't fucking ever embarrass me like that again. You fucking don't you dare
go full on, baby. You're on the ground screaming.
Oh yeah. She's screaming help. I am right with her. I'd be saying help too.
Yeah.
screaming, help, help, help.
Help me.
I'd be doing all that too. You're going to break up with me on a flight? Fuck you, dude. Especially on a 3-seater where there's probably someone right next to you.
Yeah.
Because you're the two of you and then there's someone in your
he's got
row.
to stand up to like let her out. He's like, fucking get out of
That'd be
here.
amazing if someone was in the middle seat. Oh my God, dude. Like, and it was the two of you on the aisle in the window.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I do that. I feel for the girl. She's probably a psycho, but I feel for her. I'd do the same thing.
Yeah.
Don't you dare break up with me on a fucking plane as the stewardess is coming over with the cart full of drinks and you're gonna be dumping me. Nuh-uh. I'm taking this whole shit down with me.
I guess you're right. Like, it's just the guy's fault for just pick a better time, man. Better time, better place. At least get to the destination. Or if that's them landing, like I don't know what's going on, get off the plane. Like, that's not the place to break up with someone.
Yeah. And also, if you're the girl, like, have the decency to pull the emergency door and just get out.
Yeah, just fucking leave.
Because if you break up with me on a plane, I'm jumping out the side. Doesn't matter for 30,000 feet in the air.
Yeah, I'm pulling everybody down with me. Actually, speaking of that, I saw another video. I don't know if I'd be able to find it, but this lady was getting kicked off for being too drunk, and same thing. It was before the plane is taken off, and so whatever, the stewardess is finally, escorting her off with her bags.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, oh, finally, like, because she was throwing a big fuss.
Right.
And as she's like rounding the exit to go down the tunnel, whatever, she just stops and goes, I hope the plane crashes and you all fucking die.
No.
Yeah. And then you see the pilot come out, and I guess she got put on the no-fly list because you really can't say that shit.
How recently was this?
And then you see the pilot. He's like, fuck no.
Oh, the pilot's.
So yeah, I don't know if this is true or not because we don't fact check anything, but apparently the pilot put her on the no-fly list for.
Yeah.
You can't say shit like that.
No.
But that's a crazy thing to say, getting kicked off a plane.
Same thing though. I'd say it too. Like if you're getting kicked off a plane must just suck.
But that only happens to certain people. Like, that doesn't happen to regular people. If you get kicked off a plane, either one, you're too drunk, which is a very common reason, or you're just like a piece of shit.
Yeah, but I remember. So what I've been doing, I fly Flair, obviously, and it's a budget air for people who don't feel American or European, whatever. It's a budget airline in Canada. It's like Spirit Airlines for the U.S. or whatever, any airline in Europe. It's like you don't even get a carry-on bag in. Like you have to buy the ability to put your bag in carry-on, and it's terrible.
The customer service, like, it's just
you get
it's
nothing. You have to pay
terrible.
for water. Like you don't get free water, nothing.
Yeah.
And I travel back and forth with camera gear, and I'm never flying Flair again, which is why I'm fine with saying this. And I travel with camera gear back here to do the podcast, and I never pay for a carry-on bag. I never pay for a carry-on bag, and the carry-on bags get tagged. They get like marked like that, and every time I fly Flair to come back here to do the podcast with all my giant bag of gear, I never buy carry-on because I just buy the cheapest thing. And then when I'm on the plane and I'm walking to my seat, I just wait till no one's looking and I throw it up in the carry-on really quick. And it doesn't have a tag. Yeah. And every time I sit down in my chair and I just wait and I'm just like, oh, motherfucker, like, please don't. Because then they're going to, and I've thought through the reason I'm saying this is I thought through my head what they would do if they came by and said, sir, is this your bag? I said, yeah, that's my bag. And they go, you don't have you didn't buy carry-on. You can't put this up here. And I go, oh, I'm so sorry. I would have said, oh, I'm so sorry. This was my first time flying. I thought thought carry-on was something you get. I didn't know. They'd no, that's okay. You can't. And I'd say, oh yeah, but it's okay. We'll just leave it.
It's already up there.
Yeah, we'll just leave it. And they go, no, sir, you have to get off and go. And I thought about this. Yeah. Why I'm saying this. Yeah. And then I'd say, no, that's okay.
No.
I'd say no. I'd say no. That's okay. I'll hit you guys on the next time or something. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because it's whatever, $50 to get it to buy the carry-on. And if they said no, sir, you have to get off the plane, go to the front thing, you pay extra, and then the plane has to leave, so you probably have to maybe even go on the next one. I'd say no, that's all good. That's okay. Thank you so much, though. I appreciate that. But y'all be well. And And then they, once you get asked to get off a plane, it's like a ref in sports.
Yeah.
Once a ref makes a call, and whenever athletes are like, "What the fuck?" It's like, why? He's not gonna
Yeah.
be like, "Oh, my fault, bro. My fault.
Yeah.
My fault. Yeah, let's take it back." Like you might as well just not even. You might as well just fucking ignore it. But once you get asked to leave a plane,
you're leaving the plane.
You're leaving the plane.
Yeah, it's
right.
done.
It's
a
not,
wrap.
It's happening because then they're not gonna be like,
actually, you're right. You can stay.
All right, fine. Like it's already over. And I thought about it, I was like, yeah, I would do this.
I'm not getting up.
No. And then they'd be like, so we'll have to call security, and we're gonna make the whole plane wait. And then everyone would start to poke their heads over like this.
And then you're doing you're talking. You need to leave, and then you're like, I'm not leaving. And then you start seeing camera phones come up, and then you're like, I'm going on World Star. Like I'm seeing some crazy.
And then
shit.
I say like, I hope you all fucking crash and die. Like
you see one camera phone, you just go, I have a bomb. I have a bomb on the plane. This plane's not leaving now. I have a bomb on the plane. Everybody go home. Find the next flight. We're not leaving. And everybody's like, oh, for fuck's sake.
I'm getting to Minneapolis. You don't understand. Yeah, no, I thought about and I sympathize with people that get asked to leave flights because flying is so fucking stressful that if you make it to the plane and then they ask you to leave, it's like, you got to kill me to get me off this fucking plane.
You think you're pulling me out of this seat?
Yeah.
Good fucking
I
luck.
always see this. And same thing, if I was on the plane and someone got asked to leave, I'd be like, get the fuck off the plane. But then if they would ask me to leave, I'd be like,
sitting there crossed arms.
Fat chance, dog.
I'd like to see you try and pick me up. I'm buckled in right now.
Yeah, I'm buckled in. Fuck it, it's up to you. You can leave, or I can point out that there's a ticking sound coming from the upper fucking storage. Yeah, I would never leave a fucking plane, so I sympathize for this. But if I'm on a plane and someone gets asked to leave, I'd be the first one to be like, get the fuck off.
We're supposed to take off in 5 minutes. Get off the plane. You're like helping the stewardess. You're like, get the fucking seatbelt undone.
But you're speaking like over the back of the seat like this. Like a kid. Hey.
Who's back there?
Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, dude. I'm never, any airlines watching this, I'd clip it. I'm never getting off the plane.
Yeah. Get the cops in there immediately.
I'm gonna be like that Asian guy that got dragged out and he was just like completely limp.
You're dragging me through the
I'm gonna make you
airport.
drag this 200-pound body
Yeah.
out of this fucking
This
vessel.
is the most white guy shit ever on a plane. What's going on back there? What's happening? What's the kerfuffle back there?
You just hear like a little bit of back and forth, like, no, you got it. No, you got it. Hey!
Concerned dad?
Yeah, exactly.
What the hell? What the hell is even that?
Every ruckus, like any sort of like noise to a dad, they always get the same look. The fuck?
Dad's spider sense is like, lifts himself up on the seat. Oh, what the hell?
The fuck is that? That doesn't sound kosher. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I ain't never leaving a fucking plane, bro. Yeah. Never.
I mean, honestly, if I'm getting kicked out of anywhere, going limp. I'm not walking out on my 2 feet. You're dragging me out that bitch. Like, there's no chance some security guard comes up to me. He's like, sir.
Because, bro, it is so bitch. And again,
you can't do that in here. And you just go, oh, okay, yeah, I'm out of here. You just go. Now what, huh? I'll give you my wrist. Take me out by this. I'm not going.
It's so bitch to like, again, if you're getting kicked out of somewhere, you should leave.
Yeah.
It's the classy thing to be like, my fault, guys. I'll get out of here. I'll let you guys get on your way. I fucked up. But to also like to just like put your head down and walk out like a toddler in trouble. It's like
getting put in timeout.
Yeah. Just with your hands.
I'm throwing a temper tantrum in the corner.
Yeah, with your hands in your pockets. Like, no, you're not making me walk out of this fucking bitch. Like, sir, you've had too much to drink.
What now, huh? No, what now? If I had too much to drink on the ground?
I thought this was America.
I thought this was a free country. Sir, you're pissing in the corner of our bar. You need to leave. I'm sorry. I thought this was America.
We've kind of talked about this before. I think, and correct me if you think I'm wrong, or agree with me if you think I'm right, or whatever. I think that I could play in an NHL game as a goalie. Mm-hmm. I could play in net in a professional NHL, the best players in the world. Mm-hmm. I think I let in 4 goals. Swear to God. And I say that completely, utterly, like, I think I let in 4 goals.
Yeah,
with a full, like, my team is still on defense.
Yeah. No,
like,
for sure. You said correct you if you're wrong. You're wrong. You're absolutely wrong. It would probably be like 16 or 17 goals.
No. How many shots
Which
on net?
Which is pretty good.
How many shots on net in a game? 30?
30
shots on net?
30 is probably average.
30 shots. Okay, if you had a shooter tutor in there, how many goals do you think get in?
Oh, 28?
No, there's still a team on defense. Not every shot is just a fucking open shot.
Yeah. I mean, but
how many goals happen because of goalie error? If you just stand in that bitch, like you just like this,
like
I think I'll say 5 goals. I'll say 5 goals.
You realize like most games have 2 goals on average. Like 2 goals against is a pretty like average goals against for a goalie.
Yeah.
And those are the best goalies in the world.
Yeah, but how many of those goals happened because they were like hugging the post too much and it went on the other side?
You don't know how to hug the post.
Yeah,
you don't know how to stand on skates.
I won't. I'll just stay where I am and let the defense do the job.
Stay where you are. And you think you'll make 26 saves, 25 saves?
You're just standing there.
Yeah.
Because also the guy has to
they shoot it hard, right? like real hard.
The guy has to make the shot too.
Yeah. And they do. 30 of them on net.
But the guy has to like hit the corner. I'm going to stand there like this.
You couldn't be more wrong.
The defense is still doing their
more wrong.
The defense is still doing their job. If the defense, if it's a penalty kill,
they're probably going to sneak one in, eh?
They're probably going to sneak one in. But that's part of the 4 or 5.
Yeah. That's part of the 4 or 5. Oh, fuck. Yeah.
If you have a full team on defense,
yeah,
like soccer, that net is.
We could go out. We could get you some pads, and I could take 10 shots on you from the blue line.
I don't want to do that.
And I'm scoring 9 of them.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am,
dude. You don't understand what I'm saying. And I know you're so passionate about it because you're like, oh, dude, hockey's the greatest sport ever. But like, you got to understand, dude.
No, you don't understand.
If you stand there, like, again, 5 goals. Okay, let's say 25 shots on net. Let's say they don't get many shots on net that game.
10 goals.
No.
Dude, yes. You're so fucking out to lunch.
Do you think that they would hit the corner, like upper deck, upher corner? Like, yeah, maybe.
Yes.
These are the
best hockey players on the planet.
What's defense doing? What's defense? So are the defense players. The defense are the best on the planet
and
too.
And there's still 30 shots on net.
Yeah, but they're not just open shots where they get to like look at and they go, all right, he's all right, like there. But it's still a hard shot. How many shots on net? How many shots on net of the 30 shots a game right in the chest? Probably 18.
18?
Yeah.
You think they're aiming for the chest when they shoot? You think they're not all on the outside where there's no goal?
No, man, but it's something called missing.
Yeah, they don't miss much in the NHL.
Yeah, they do.
No.
Otherwise, every game would be fucking 10 to 12.
No, because the goalies stop it. What we're going to do, we're going to get you some pads. We'll play floor hockey. We don't have to play real hockey. Because putting you on skates would be fucking abysmal for you. You'd look like a baby deer out there. So we'll play some floor hockey.
Sorry, I don't know how to skate.
You just said you could make saves on NHL players on skates.
Do goalies wear do they have to wear like regular skates?
Well, they're goalie skates. They're a little different, but
yeah, exactly.
They're on blades. What does that look?
The goalies aren't even on their skates; they're on their knees.
We need to review some tape.
Okay, like obviously if the guy's like coming in on a breakaway and he's like gives me a move, but even then if I just don't move, like there's what I'm saying is there's still a high chance
you would make some saves.
No shit.
You would save, I'd say 50% of them in an NHL game.
Okay, so that's funny because we said 30 shots.
I said 15 goals. That's 50%. Well, you're a bigger dude.
Mm-hmm. I'm a 200 plus pound man.
Yeah, I could tell.
Yeah.
You've been packing it on lately.
Mm-hmm.
We need to talk about them.
How many times does an NHL player just get a completely uncontested shot in a game?
Not very often.
Oh, there we go.
But there's still, you said, okay, let's go back to the root of it. You said 5 goals.
Mm-hmm.
Now there's 2 goals against, on average, against NHL goalies.
Mm-hmm.
So you think you're a hair away from being an NHL goalie?
Can I say something?
Sure.
How many goals in an NHL game, like I said, you didn't want to listen to me. How many goals happen because the goalie fucked up? If he would have just stayed in the center, he might have just got saved. But he went for the fake. I'll even say this. If I stand in net and I close my eyes for an hour straight, 5 goals. The less you move, the better.
No,
because the more you try to save it, the more you open. How many goals in an NHL game happen because the goalie's out to fucking all the way over on the right side, up on his back, because he was trying to make a save, and then the whole net's open and it's over. Bop, bang, bang.
You're just a lost human being right now. You're talking about things you don't know about, brother.
Yeah, but you're at the point where it's like you know when detectives are on a case and they're thinking so hard about it and they're like, oh, we gotta put this on the fucking. There was a blood splatter 6 inches, and then there's. What about the door? We forgot the door, but the prince. And then some receptionist is like, hey, well, what about the guy who was here yesterday? And the detectives just go, oh, because they were thinking too much.
What about the security camera that literally had the murderer?
They were thinking too hard about it?
Yeah.
That's you. You're thinking too hard about it. And it takes me.
I don't think you're thinking at all.
That's the beauty of me.
That's what makes this so special.
Guys, thank you so much for watching that episode of the Big Brain Boys podcast. Just a reminder, subscribe to us on YouTube if you want video. Turn on notifications so you never miss an episode. And follow Spotify, follow Apple, wherever else you get your audio podcasts. And we'll see you next episode.
Knowledge. Curiosity for learning.
Smartest guy in the room alert. Stupid. My brain is big and smart.